What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Tidal Thrills YouTube video. Today is going to be a great day. Today is day one of Lone Star Coaster-thon at Six Flags Over Texas. My first time at the park in just about 3 years, and a lot has changed about this park. So I'm really looking forward to getting back in and riding some of my favorite rides like Mr. Freeze, New Texas Giant, Titan, Shockwave, all the rides that this park has to offer. Now, I probably won't be getting to Aquaman today. If I do, I'll have to go back to my hotel and grab my sandals. I did bring some sandals today. I'm not about to walk around with wet socks. I don't know how wet you get on Aquaman, so but that is now open. It opened, I think, a few years ago. So I'm very excited. I think this morning we have some ERT on Titan and Texas Giant, so I'm excited to get back on those, especially with Titans. Can we see it in the shot here? I don't think we can. Oh no, the tree's hiding it. But it has some brand new colors, new paint jobs. So check-in's about to end, so I'm gonna go ahead and get in the park and get checked in, and let's do it. So we're walking into the park right now. We can see all of the different things. There's Titan over there with the brand new colors. Looks like they're still working on it a little bit. We'll go ahead and head over there in a little bit, check it out. You can see the oil derrick tower. You can see Superman. You can see, oh, Superman's testing right now. You can see the dive bomber, and then you can see there is Aquaman right there. That's the new water shuttle coaster over there. Yeah, guys, I'm so excited. I have not been to this park in a long time, and this visit over here is way overdue. All right, of course, the biggest change is you would be able to see a couple of rides over here, but those rides have since been removed. We'll talk about that a little bit later, but yeah. All right, guys, let's get inside, get checked in. So the front area over here looks a little bit different than I remember. They have been, they actually knocked down the little pass booths over here. So now you scan your pass right over here. But we're in, guys. We are in Six Flags Over Texas. My first time here in 3 years. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, let's get to the rides. All right, so we got this really cool t-shirt. We got the my badge over here. And I got me a lanyard. There's a schedule on the QR code, so I'll have to look at that at some point and see what's going on. I actually have no idea where I'm going. I'm assuming over to Titan and Texas Giant. We'll see. I've always said this is one of the best looking rides in the park. It's just a big old sombrero hat. This is so cool. Oh, I missed this park. So for those of you that don't already know, the Spain section here at Six Flags Over Texas has been closed, and all of the rides that were over here have now been demolished. Looks like the pirate ship is still up, the El Conquistador, but the El Diablo, which is the little Larson Loop ride, as well as La Vibora, the little bobsled ride, they are both gone now. They have been demolished, and it looks like they're paving the way for a brand new ride over here. So I wonder what they're gonna put over here. Building excitement for 2026. Very exciting to see what the future of this area is gonna be. Park is celebrating Viva la Fiesta. That event just started at Six Flags Fiestex. I haven't made my way out there yet, but I'm excited to see what kind of offerings they have for this park, a different park to experience Viva la Fiesta. And there you can see Titan going in the background with those beautiful new colors. I don't see anybody on it. I might be just testing it right now, but very excited to get back on the tallest roller coaster in Texas. I don't remember this ever being here before. It's just a little log with a planter from El Aserradero, which is the log flume here. Pretty cool. Oh, Casa Magnetica is still a thing. Oh, cool. I'll have to go in there at some point. I remember doing that one of the last times I was here. Oh, I hope it's open. That thing was trippy as heck, man. Holy cow. It's like a little walk-through attraction where like the house is all crooked and everything. It's so cool. I'll have to go in. Oh, I hope it's open there. I want to go in there and check it out again. Oh, wow, yeah, this place is exactly how I remember. There's a log flume. Not as cool as SeaWorld's though. But oh yeah, this park is pretty much exactly how I remember it. So hopefully I remember my way around. And oh, there's the Texas Giant, or excuse me, the new Texas Giant is what it's called now. The first ever RMC hybrid coaster. There it is. Oh yeah, we go this way. This is the entrance to Titan over here. I remember the first time that I came here, I was so confused. I had no idea where Titan was. It's on a little entrance right over here next to the log flume. So we're gonna head over this way because I'm pretty sure this is where we go for breakfast and everything. Even though I'm not gonna eat breakfast, I'm about to go ride rides. Here's a better look at the pre-drop and first lift hill, or only lift hill, of New Texas Giant. Like I said, this was the original RMC hybrid roller coaster, coming before Iron Rattler and Iron Gwazi and Steel Vengeance and all those big name RMC rides. The OG of all of them, as the kids say nowadays. And apparently this is the ride that they're actually going to be doing. There was a lift walk. It was scheduled for Titan, but it looks like they're going to do it for New Texas Giant now. I did not buy the lift walk. I kind of bought my tickets a little too late. But maybe we'll get a shot of some people up there. And maybe if I know anybody that goes on the lift walk, I can have them send me some footage. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But I can hear Titan going in the distance over here. I think that's going to be the first ride that we go on. Because the lift walk is going to start at 9:30. Then I want to get on this thing quick. But yeah, let's see what we can do here on Titan. Then here is, what is this called? Sidewinder. It's a little scrambler ride. This is a cute one. But yeah, we're heading over. All right, we're doing it. First ride of the trip. Titan, the tallest roller coaster in the state of Texas. One of the cool things they have now is they have lockers. The same lockers that Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger has. That's sick. I love this. This locker system is really good. I've used it on Dr. D. I've used it on Velocicoaster. This is pretty awesome, man. All right, and I got Tyler with me. Tyler, you ready? Ready to go. Let's do it, baby. These beautiful new blue and white colors. Makes sense because the Dallas Cowboys are next door, the AT&T Stadium. All right, here we go. First time on Titan in 3 years. Let's do it. So it looks like they're still doing some work on the paint job. This lift hill is so loud. There's still a little bit of teal colors, but so far the ride looks beautiful. There it goes. Whee! Here it comes right here. So fast. Crap. Little helix there, or double helix, excuse me. So awesome. So they have two kinds of trains. They have this colored one, and then they have this one over here, which is the Texas colors, I think. Blue, white, and a little bit of red in there. Oh yeah, it has the Texas flag on it. Look at that. Very cool. All right, guys, just got off of Titan. We first rode in the back, and we rode from the third row. Whew, that was a lot more intense than I remember. Holy crap. Pretty cool. Tyler, what'd you think?
Oh, it was a good ride.
That was awesome, man. Holy crap, that was great. Oh, my head hurts from that one. On those helixes, whew. You gray out a little bit on those. Oh my goodness. Whew. I lost my breath now. Oh my God. All right, there goes the lift hill people. Got to see him up there when we were on Titan. But yeah, there they go, coming down. Tyler's gonna do it here in a little bit.
Yep.
You excited?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Go. It looks fun. I don't know if I can do another one of those after Cliffhanger, but a few years ago. But but there you go, man. Coming down.
Right after I get down, we get.
All right, there goes group 2. There goes Tyler. Good luck, friends. There they are. All the way up there. All the way up there. Yeah, after last night, no way. All right, Tyler just got back from the lift hill climb. How was it?
It was great. That was
great.
That was actually really cool.
Got a lot of good pictures and stuff and footage and
Oh
everything?
yeah, I got some good pictures.
Heck
got
yeah,
a little bit
so-
of footage too. So
Y'all go check
I
out
did. Yep.
check out Tyler's video. He'll have
yeah,
all.
and because the proceeds, I chose to go towards the National Roller Coaster Museum. They give me some kind of mystery gift.
Oh, a little ladder.
Yeah, not sure what it is. But
Cute. All right, very cool.
yeah,
Here's one of the newer rides, the Pirates of Spelunker Cave, which is has the same theming as Pirates of the Deep Sea at Yes, Texas. So we'll have to jump on this thing. The best way to describe this ride is that literally Pirates of the Caribbean meets E.T. It's a pretty cool ride. But and here's this one. This one's I've never been on this one, but it looks really crazy. I don't know if I want to do it. I don't usually do spinning rides. But yeah, that thing is nuts. All right, we're gonna do this Dino off-road adventure. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. That's actually cool. That's so cute. Oh my God. I don't remember this ride being like this with like dinosaurs and stuff. This looks cool. Look at this big old Triceratops. Oh my gosh. This looks cool. So these things are people powered. I got to drive this thing myself. Oh my goodness. He's making the Velociraptor sounds. Hold on, wait. Say it louder, say it louder. That was a pretty cute little ride. The dinosaurs are really cool. I'm glad they updated it. It's a really cool update. There's Michael. But yeah, we're gonna head over. I think we're gonna head over to DC, right, Tyler? All right, go get on Mr. Freeze. Been excited for that one. I love this. That's my favorite ride in the whole park. So I love Mr. Freeze. I cannot wait to get back on it. All right, here's Runaway Mountain. Definitely one of my sleeper favorite rides in the park. We're gonna come back later and do it. We're gonna head over to DC right now, and I gotta go follow Tyler. I gotta hurry up. My slow ass legs. All right, let's go. All right, here comes the crowd. Looks like they're all heading over this way, and there is Aquaman. We're gonna do this a little bit later, because from what I hear, your shoes don't get wet. But that's it. There's the new ride, the one that I have not been on yet, and I'm excited to do it later today. One of the best parts of this event, this lanyard that we have, Flash Pass. Very nice. So this is now the kind of the DC section of the park with Aquaman. You can see Joker and Riddler in the back there. We got Over Texas version of Pandemonium, and then got a lot of stuff. Look at all the prizes over here. Look at this. Oh, the jerseys over there. Oh, they still have Luka jerseys. Oh man, it's crazy. But yeah, here's Aquaman. We're gonna head on this later today, but Aquaman Power Wave. I'm excited for that. Another ride that I like here that they don't have at Fiesta Texas is the Justice League ride. It's their dark ride shooting game. This one's really fun. I really like it. It has a lot of screens, but this is a fun ride. I hope we do it later today. This is a cool one. Then of course there's Pandemonium. Six Flags Over Texas version of Pandemonium. Probably not gonna get to this one at all this weekend. It's literally the same ride as Fiesta Texas, but yeah. And there you can see more of Gotham City, and there's Mr. Freeze. We're heading there right now, me and Tyler. You can see Batman the Ride, which is their Batman clone. In the back there goes Pandemonium. Everyone's going to Pandemonium first. Already has a pretty big wait. Doesn't matter for us to be a flat. You can see one of the little, I think that's the mini mine train over there. More skill games and stuff. It feels so great to be back here, guys. You have no idea how excited I am. All right, here we are, Gotham City. Heading over to Freeze. All right, we're coming up on the entrance here for Mr. Freeze. Like I said, this is my favorite ride in the park. Cannot wait to get back on this. I love this ride. It's so cool. So it's very similar to Poltergeist. Same manufacturer and everything, but it actually has a forward side and a reverse side. A little bit shorter too. All right, we're heading in the snowman. Here we go. The theming over here in this queue is pretty cool. It's like a big old warehouse or whatnot. Oh, I'm not going that far, dude. Hell no. So there's two different ways that it goes. There's a forward blast and a reverse blast. I've only ever done reverse blast on this ride, so we're gonna try the forward. Here we go. All right, guys, we are getting ready to get on Mr. Freeze, the forward side. We're in the front row. They just sent the backwards train. And Tyler's let me know of some really cool history with this particular train. This train here was actually used for Batman and Robin the Chiller back at Six Flags Great Adventure. It ran on the Batman side, you said?
It was originally on the Batman side, then it got moved to the Robin side.
Yeah, the infamous Chiller, which is a very similar ride to this. Launch coaster, a lot of elements with it, but that's a cool piece of history. I did not know that. Here comes the reverse side. So it launches backwards and goes through forward. There it comes right now. And we're gonna see this one right here launch. Second. And then one of the cool things, look who's up there. Mr. Freeze himself. All right, here comes the forward side.
Welcome, Brian. Sit up on the building. Are you guys
All right, guys, just got off of Mr. Freeze. My first time ever riding in the forward blast. Way better as a forward blast than a reverse blast. There it goes. That's the forward blast one right there. So, yeah, way better forward than reverse. Reverse feels weird on the launch, but like this feels way better just going up forward because you go up that spike and you're looking straight up. It is insane. Because most spikes like this on roller coasters, you're in the back. But this one, you go in the front. That was unbelievable. That was incredible. So now we're gonna go on this bad boy, Batman the Ride. I've been on so many of these. This is the Batman clone here. Yeah, this is a really good spot to get some footage. I think this one's a lot. Okay, this one's a mirror of. It's the same thing as Great White because it turns left. Great White turns left too. So, yeah, this is pretty cool. All right, hang on, I'm gonna get a video of these guys going. Here goes. All right, just got off of Batman the Ride, and yeah, of all the 3 Batman clones in Texas, that's definitely the worst one. The rattle was very noticeable. I mean, rides like Great White and Goliath are pretty smooth, especially Great White, and Goliath too, considering it freaking survived a hurricane. But yeah, this one was very, very rough. The rattle was noticeable from the get-go, which kind of sucks, but yeah. All right, we've done 3 intense roller coasters in a row with Titan, Freeze, and Batman. We're gonna do something a little more chill. We're gonna go on Justice League. So right now it looks like Aquaman is closed, which really sucks. I hope they open it at some point because I really want to ride this. I still have not been on it. And this is one of the main reasons why I wanted to come, is so I could ride this finally. So it's part of our ERT tomorrow, but I really hope it opens. I love it. Do the nature stretch, and guess who are drenched will not be able to ride Justice League. I mean, it's fitting because Aquaman's right here. That's hysterical. There's the Cyborg animatronic. Oh, it's not working. No. 231, 600. That's pretty solid. Try to get 208, 400. Hey. All right, so we're heading over to Judge Roy Scream. We're taking a little meander through Bugs Bunny Boomtown. Here's Aquaman right here. So this is the kids area of Six Flags over Texas, is Bugs Bunny Boomtown. So yeah. But Justice League was pretty fun. Really, really fun, dark ride. It feels like a Universal ride. It's so fun. I wish we would get it at Fiesta Texas, but yeah. Oh look, is this? Oh look, they have their own little Taz Tornado. Oh, cool. Same ride that we have at Fiesta. The statue of Lola Bunny. That's cool. Got some military helicopters flying over. What the heck? Oh my gosh. What are these fellers doing? All right, so our next ride is going to be Judge Roy Scream, which is the wooden roller coaster here at Six Flags over Texas. And I don't know, the last time I was here, it was very, very rough, but Tyler says it's gotten a lot smoother. So we'll see. They've retracted a few parts. Yeah. And of course, one of the very first time I was here is when they actually had the Six Flags over Texas. Now it's just the United States flags. Here we go, Judge Roy Scream. See how much better it's gotten. All right, so Judge Roy Scream has definitely gotten a lot better. It was really rough the last time I rode it, so but apparently it's been retracked and parts of the rough patches have been fixed up. It's still a little bit jerky. I mean, it's a wood coaster. You can't really expect much more. like, or an older wooden coaster. I guess some of the newer ones nowadays, like Texas Stingray, are a little bit smoother, but yeah, it was pretty solid. Not terrible. All right, we're going on Runaway Mountain. Here we go, baby. Indoor roller coaster. All right, fun time there on Runaway Mountain. Very underrated ride in the park. I really, really enjoy it. But now we're heading Texas Giant, or the new Texas Giant. Been a long time since I've done this one. Here we go. Here we go, about to go ride Texas Giant. The original RMC hybrid coaster. There it goes. I'm excited. Texas Giant was a good one. Very good one. Got a lot of airtime on this ride. It was very fun. Here comes the train's gonna come by here in a second. So no Casa Magnetica. We are gonna go on the log flume. Woo! Alrighty, we just got off of the log flume. I didn't even get wet. I didn't get wet at all. So now we're heading to Pirates of Spelunker Cave. And then showing the Schwarzkopf documentary. So I'm gonna go take a break and go over there and watch that. Because I am exhausted right now. We've only been doing this for about almost 2.5 hours because the park is open and we had the ERT earlier, so I don't know, my energy went out pretty quick as soon as we got off of Titan, so we're heading over there, heading to Spelunker Cave. Let's do it. All right, time for Pirates of Spelunker Cave. Here we go. All right, we just got off of Pirates of Spelunker Cave. Like I said, Pirates of the Caribbean meets E.T., and I'm sure that ride will be a heck of a lot better when you're on some kind of substance. Yeah, it was great. And I think I can also say it's giving Yo Gabba Gabba Coachella vibes. Oh man, that was awesome. I love this ride. Everybody's entering right now. And I figured we'd be watching on like a giant projector or a giant screen or something. Yeah, we're watching it on those two screens right there. I'm in the way back of the theater, so this might be nap time. Just wrapped up the Schwarzkopf documentary viewing. I wasn't really paying attention much to it. I was kind of just enjoying the AC and just sitting down for a moment. But from the moments that I did see, it was very good. They had a nice little moment at the end where they recognized a couple of folks who had passed away, including somebody that I knew pretty well. But yeah, we're heading over to Shockwave right now. They're going to do a plaque presentation, and then I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. We'll see. All right, here's the big old oil derrick tower. Looks like there's some folks that are waiting in line for it. Looks like it is open, which is nice. Maybe I'll do this. I might do this tomorrow. All right, heading over the direction of Shockwave. We have not been over to this part of the park yet today, but Shockwave's right over here. All right, we've made it over here to Shockwave, which of course was made by Anton Schwarzkopf and his team. And I might as well get a ride over here on this since we're here. But yeah, it's a pretty fun roller coaster over here. I haven't done it yet today still. There it goes. Pretty cool. It's got the double loops over here. All right. All right, guys. I'm calling day one a little bit early today. I'm exhausted right now. I've been at this park for 7 hours. And I just can't do it anymore, man. I'm so tired. Oh, man. There's a reason why I don't do these all-day theme park trips anymore. I've been riding just about every single ride that I wanted to ride today. I'll probably get the Shockwave tomorrow. The fact that Aquaman was closed all day kind of scares me, because I really hope it's open tomorrow, because it's one of the main reasons why I wanted to come out here, is so I could finally go on that. So that sucks. I really hope it's open tomorrow. There's a lot of things that changed super last minute. We were supposed to get a walkthrough of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the haunted house, but then super last minute it changed to Conjuring, and I was like, well, we have a Conjuring at freaking Fiesta, Texas, so I mean, if it's the same thing, not really the reason to go through there. But of course, the Texas Giant lift hill change was kind of annoying, even though I didn't do it. See, there was a lot of things that changed. I don't know if the park was necessarily ready to have a big event like this. So, just the park was also just really crowded too. There was a lot of school groups in the park, and y'all know how I feel about school groups. I'm not a fan. And then the whole, I don't know. I couldn't find a place to eat either. I had a decent breakfast at the beginning of the day. And then I saw something. And then you had lunch. I tried to get something on the way out at like 4 o'clock. It's like a little after 4. And the lines were still super long. I was like, all right, well, whatever. So anyway, I'm gonna call it an early on day 1. And I will see you guys tomorrow for day 2. Peace out.
One eternity later.
Well, this is awkward. So today is day 2, technically, of Lone Star Coaster-thon. It's a little after 3:30. I have not been to the park today because I was originally told that Aquaman wasn't going to be open. But, so I went to the Dallas Road Aquarium, I went to the Dallas Zoo, and then on my way back, I heard from Tyler that Aquaman's open, apparently. So, we'll be heading over there in a little bit, but since I was driving back from Dallas, I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna get 1 credit today, might as well get another one. So I'm here at Traders Village, and we're gonna go ahead and get a quick ride on Prairie Screamer, and then we're gonna come back and go back to my hotel real quick, grab my lanyard, and then we're gonna go back to Six Flags. I saw Aquaman running from the drive over here, so got that going for us. So yeah, I guess we're gonna ride some more roller coasters. So here is Traders Village. It's kind of this little like pop-up carnival place. You can see in the background, there is Prairie Screamer. I'm gonna head right over there and ride it. Oh, I hope the line's not long. Got a lot of cool stuff around. Oh, look at that Cardinals hat. That's pretty cool. Got a lot of cool stuff around here. Never been here before. We're just heading in the direction of Prairie Screamer over there. And they have a Larson Loop too. All right, guys, there it is, Prairie Screamer. I need to figure out where to get the tickets for it. I have no idea. But this is it, guys. Look at that drop. That's pretty crazy. All right, waiting in line. I'm excited. In the back row for my first ever ride on Screamer. Here we go, baby. I love the little buffalo in the station here. It's very cute. Woo! All right, there we go. First ever ride on Prairie Screamer. And I sat in the back row like I wanted to. I didn't even have to ask for it. It was absolutely incredible. That was a very, very intense roller coaster. Very intense. So much airtime in the back. It was pretty good. Very, very, very good. Highly recommend if you're in the Dallas area, come check it out here at Traders Village. That was so cool. All right, now we're gonna head over to back to Six Flags. You know, after yesterday, I did not think I was gonna come back to this park again. I'm not gonna lie. But the fact that they were able to open Aquaman up today, when they said it wasn't gonna be open until next weekend. What? All right. Shoot, well, there's 3 hours left in park operation. Let's go do it. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The elusive credit is apparently still open. We're gonna go ride it right now. Tyler's already over there. I'm gonna jump in with him. Let's go ride Aquaman. Guys, it's happening. I'm freaking riding Aquaman. Oh my God. After like 4 or 5 years since this announcement, finally riding this ride. I'm excited. This looks awesome as hell. Hi Tyler. Hi.
Hey, what's up?
How was your ride?
It was good, but now what's the commotion here? Gosh,
The ride is shut down.
I'm over here at Aquaman. I just
Technical
got off,
difficulties.
and then Noah just got back over here.
Bro.
About to get on.
Bro.
And it freaking went down. What is going on here? That's all right. We're gonna
You know what Aquaman said? You waited 5 years. They're gonna make you wait like the 20 more minutes.
Yeah, just kidding, right? No,
That's just how we do it around here, man. You know.
Yeah,
Hey, you know what? That's all right. At least I'm right here.
Yeah.
I'll take it. So we're just waiting now for hopefully the technical difficulties to figure it out. But yeah, I'm not surprised this happened to me. Maintenance is over there fixing what's wrong with the ride over there. Hopefully it reopens. All right, so it's been about 30 minutes now. We're still waiting on Aquaman to reopen. Tyler's in the line now, which is cool, but looks like we're still switching out a few parts and waiting on the okay to start running it again. But as long as I get a ride on this today, it's all I care about. All right, guys, 45 minutes later, it's testing. All right, I'm gonna put my phone away so I can get on it. Oh, it's the... Oh, God. Oh, shit. Guys, the drought is over. I finally went on Aquaman, and that ride was awesome. This ride is a hell of a lot of fun. It's very short, but very sweet. And those airtime moments were pretty sick, honestly. And I got a pretty decent amount wet. Most of it's my top half, though. I was worried about getting my shoes wet, and I did not get my shoes wet at all, so that's a good thing. Yeah. Tyler? Like it?
Oh yeah, Aquaman's a good ride.
It's a great ride. I love Aquaman. I did it. I finally did it. All right, so now I'm doing the only ride yesterday that I skipped out on. Shockwave. And this is a fun one. Very, very fun. So like I mentioned in the video yesterday, made by Anton Schwarzkopf and his team. We watched a little bit of that documentary the other day, and we gotta go see that the plaque. Oh well, the exit's right where the plaque is, right? All right, well the flash house is right here, so we can just do. Oh, is it a walk on? Oh, nice. All right, let's do it. All right, there it is. This is what they got yesterday. Very cool. All right, we're going back row on Shockwave. Look at those double loops back there. All right, ready, Tyler?
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. First time in 3 years I've been on this ride. Alrighty, Shockwave. Now done with that one. I know this ride has a ton of fans. And some people that even think it's the best roller coaster in the park. I personally don't see it. I don't see it. I don't think this ride is terrible, but it's not the greatest either. So it's alright, not too bad. But Tyler showed me a little trick you do in the back row. You can kind of sit towards your front and don't let the lap bar go on too much. I got a lot of airtime, but I don't know, man. I never really been on the chocolate type train. All right, last ride on Freeze. I got a little upset yesterday when I was driving home from somewhere from like getting food, because I saw Freeze go down the drop right as Batman did the drop. I was like, that would have been the greatest picture ever. Oh man, love this ride. This one, not so much. All right, let's do Freeze one last time. All right, we're going on the forward side once again, and we're in the very back row. Last time we were in the front, this time we're going to the back. Let's do it. Oh, there's our picture. Kind of losing my mind. Look at the person in front of us with the hair up. All right, guys, just got off of Mr. Freeze. Very fun ride. Love it so much. I was gonna try to ride Justice League, but it went down, so I guess we're gonna do this one again. This is definitely one of my new favorite rides here. I love Aquaman. Get a perfect amount of wet too on the ride. Just the top, hair is a little wet, but no shoes wet, which is the best part. All right, we're gonna head over to Titan and Giant, go do another ride on those two, and then I'm gonna cut through France here, and we're gonna call it a night. All right, so Titan looks like it's closed right now, so we're gonna go do Texas Giant. I got to ride this thing twice yesterday. I'm not worried about it. Let's go do Giant one more time and call it a night. Oh dear. One of my favorite things about this ride, chicken coop, for those who don't want to ride. They used to play a bunch of like chicken noises and stuff there, but I guess not anymore. Solid ride on Texas Giant there. Got a little bit stapled, didn't really get as much airtime as I wanted to, but that's all right. I did see Titan was running, so we're gonna go see if we can get on that to end the night instead of doing this to end the night. So I do want to ride Titan one more time. I had to make one last stop before I left. Yes. Definitely looking forward to coming back to Six Flags Over Texas, and hopefully whatever gets built over here will be open by then. Because I'm pretty sure that's the next time that I come to this park, is when whatever is going to be put over here is going to open. I'm excited. I hear a lot of rumors about what this is going to be. I don't want to make any assumptions, but very excited for the future of this park. All right, guys. Wrapping things up here at Six Flags Over Texas. I'm glad I was able to come out for day two, even if it was just for a couple of hours, just to go on some more rides. And I'm so glad that Aquaman opened. I was gonna be really sad if it didn't. I'm so happy that Tyler told me around like 2, saying, hey, it's open. I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna go to the park after all. And even getting a ride on Prairie Screamer too. That was a fun ride too. But Aquaman's definitely a good one. I really, really enjoyed it. Yeah. Well, this weekend's been pretty up and down, but I'm very glad that I was able to come back out here for the first time in 3 years. So, goodbye, Six Flags Over Texas. It's been real. I'm glad that we were able to end this weekend off on a high note with Aquaman opening. And, yeah, I'll see you next time. We got some line dancing going on over here. Oh, snap. How cool. My feet hurt too much to be doing this, man. Normally I'd get in there, but I'm not gonna do that. All right, guys, reflecting on a very awesome weekend here in Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington. Like I said, I'm very glad that I was able to end this weekend on a high note with riding Aquaman and coming back to the park. You know, it works, man. I'm very glad that I was able to come back out here. I really did not want to leave Arlington on a sour note. But I'm very glad that they were able to open Aquaman, and I was able to get 2 rides on it. It's a fun ride. I've been waiting a long time to get on it, so I'm glad it finally worked out. I still think the best night was SmackDown. I had a blast at SmackDown. If you guys have not seen that video, go check it out. Link will be in the description. But yeah, I had a great time. I love Dallas-Fort Worth. It's a pretty fun city to go to. It's very far away from where I live in San Antonio, about 4 hours, but it's definitely worth it. I've had a lot of really good trips up here. I love the Dallas Zoo. I love the Dallas World Aquarium. Didn't get any clips from there, just because I was kind of not wanting to shoot a YouTube video for those places. But shout out to everybody that I got to see out here. Tyler, Michael, Coaster Floyd, Titan Thrills, everybody, just about everybody that I got to see out here. Had a great time. I'm glad everything was able to work out. A couple of things that I didn't get to do. I wanted to go up on the tower at some point, but it's all right. You know, I think yesterday I was just really tired. I was kind of crashing out by 3 o'clock, and so, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed all the vlogs from this weekend. Definitely gonna try to make my way out to Six Flags Fiesta pretty soon for summer shows are starting, and to see that new show at Rockville. But yeah, until then, make sure y'all like the video. Comment down below your favorite ride at Six Flags over Texas. Make sure to subscribe if you're brand new to really help out my channel. I appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, baby. Woo.